So when we're looking at our simultaneous equations, we've got 3 kilograms of potatoes and 4 kilograms of carrots cost 440p. 4 kilograms of potatoes and 3 kilograms of carrots cost 470p. What is the cost of both of them added together? Now, this is the kind of question they love to give you in your GCSEs. So if I was to take that sentence, I can write both of those as an expression, as an equation. So 3 kilograms of potatoes plus 4 kilograms of carrots equals 440. And then 4 kilograms of potatoes and 3 kilograms of carrots is 470. We've now got simultaneous equations that we can solve. Now, the best way to solve this simultaneous equations, in my opinion, is to multiply both of them so that we'll get a number, a coefficient in front of one of these letters. Let me just do some maths. I accidentally stopped the video. So if I wanted to give both of those the same coefficient, I would do the first equation times 4 and the second equation times 3, and that would give me these two new equations. With these equations, I can then subtract one from the other and get myself the value of C. So if I take away 12p from 12p, I've got 0. If I take away 9c from 16c, I've got 7c. And if I take away 1,760 by 1,410, I would have 0, 0, 5, 3. I'd have 35. 350, my bad. So 7c equals 350. That means C equals 50. Now that I know that C is 50, I can plug it back into my first equation or my second equation. I'm going to pick the first one. So 3 lots of potatoes plus 4 times 50 equals 440. So that means 3p plus 200 equals 440. 3p would then equal 240, and p would be equal to 80. Now I know what the value of p is and I know what the value of c is. I need to find the cost of the potatoes plus the carrots. So we would do 50 plus 80 equals 130p pence. I'm going to not say p because that would have made the answer difficult. I'm so sorry that the video cut out for that one, but I'm going to merge the 2 videos together. It just means a little tiny bit of the explanation was stopped. So that is a harder simultaneous equation. We're actually going to go back to this one, which is not a simultaneous equation. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that one for a second. I want to do the other simultaneous equation first. So the next simultaneous equation is this one here, which is 3x plus y equals minus 4. And then 3x minus 4y equals minus 6. Now, this one's a lot easier to solve because there's no multiplying that you need to do. I can just do this equation, take away this equation. So 3x take away 3x is 0. You don't even need to write that in. Y take away 4y. Let me just write that down. Y take away minus 4y is actually going to be 5y because that minus minus becomes a plus. So here we have got 5y equals minus 4. Oh, that's not minus 6. It's just 6. Minus 4 take away 6, which is minus 10. That means y equals minus 2. Easy. Now that I know y is minus 2, I can put that back into my first equation. So 3x minus 2 equals minus 4. 3x equals minus 4 plus 2. And then that means 3x equals minus 2. Therefore, x equals minus 2 over 3. Again, it's just solve an equation. By the time we've got to the point where we've found the first one, we're just substituting it in and solving the equation. Our next one is a bit harder, but it's only harder because we have to then multiply something again to find two equations that can be taken away easily. I've got 3x plus 2y equals 36, and I've got 5x plus 4y equals 64. Now, it's actually quite clear to see that if I multiply this one by 2, I'm going to have the same coefficient in front of y. So I'm going to change this into 6x plus 4y equals 72. Now that I've got that, I can do the same process and take away all over again. 6x take away 5x equals x. 4y take away 4y equals 0. 72 take away 64 equals 8. X equals 8. Very easy. Now if I take this x equals 8 and put it back into this equation, I've got 3 times 8 plus 2y equals 36. So that means 24 plus 2y equals 36. That means 2y equals 12 and y equals 6. I'm going through some of the solving equations quite quickly because we should be able to do that. It's just the process of finding the simultaneous equations. So now I want to go back to this one with the isosceles triangle. Now I put a hint there that base angles in a isosceles triangle are equal. That is something that we should know, and that's some of our prior knowledge. So that would mean that this 4x minus 8 is equal to 2x plus 13. If I write that out, it's another equation we can solve, just like the first ones we were doing. So that means 4x minus 32 equals 2x plus 13. Move all my x's to this side. I've got 2x minus 32 equals 13. Move my numbers to that side. I've got 2x equals 45. Therefore, x equals 22.5. Hopefully, this will give you a greater understanding of the work that we did in the sample exercises. I know obviously not everyone done it, which is annoying, but I understand that it's hard sometimes to keep track of work in this situation, but I need you guys to make sure that you're paying attention, especially to the sample exercises that we do. The Hegarty task should explain to you. And yeah, hopefully this has made it better and easier to understand. I hope that if you've not done those questions, you can try to now and follow the process.